Alright, I am exiting Neil's Gap. So while I was in the store, I asked the people there if maybe they had an Allen key for my trekking pole because the black diamonds, the lock keeps sliding. So I put weight on it, and I guess that's really common for black diamond trekking poles. So the Allen key I'll probably have to have sent somewhere else in the future to fix up my pole. But that tree with all of the shoes were people who decided to quit. So this could have been like a long time ago, up to like even yesterday. There's probably a shoe even from today in that tree. So I'm going easy on the knee, probably not too many miles, but this is a continuation. No more zeros. This seems to be the theme. Walking in the clouds and the fog. I'm just excited to be back out here. Yeah, my left knee, as you saw from that last post, was not doing well. And so I took a few zeros, and I even went to the emergency room just to get it checked on. They took x-rays, and they just said, oh, it's fine, just put ice on it. So I went back to the hotel room, and I did my research, and I found out more information on YouTube than anything the doctors helped me with. But they did give me a cortisone shot, and that's supposed to help with inflammation, so I am doing better. I'm here hiking on it very, very slowly. I'll be slow for a while, but that's okay with me. I am just happy that I am healthy and capable, and I'm happy. That's a really big one, being happy. Okay, goodbye. Check out this tree. That's amazing. It all stands up on that. Alright, evening is coming. I'm hoping to get to a shelter soon. And the exciting thing about today is I downloaded the audiobook for Lord of the Rings, so I've been listening to that story, and it's been a lot of fun. And it's a really good story for walking in the woods. Hey, I just set up camp and I looked at the mileage I did today. I did 12 miles. I didn't think I was going to do 12 miles. I thought I was going to do 5. But here I am. My knee feels great, actually. It's like taking it slow did it wonders. Taking it slow did it wonders, and the sleeve helped a ton. I took lots of stretch breaks, and I plan on stretching once I'm done hanging my bear bag. And I feel really good, like I'm thriving right now. Good morning, this is day whatever, cannot remember at this point. I just ate breakfast and I'm about to have my second breakfast. I call it hiker's breakfast. I did not sleep very well last night. I was waking up every hour and the moon was out, which is really cool, but it's a full moon, and this tent, you can see everything from the outside. You can even see some stars. So that moon was right there, blinding me, but it was a chilly one too. I'm still very tired. Let's get on with this day. All day, just rocks all day. I'm getting over it. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blast. I hit a low, and I'm not talking about like just me going downhill, but my mood was low, and I started listening to music, and then I started listening to my favorite Jim Henson film soundtrack, which happens to be a musical, which it's The Labyrinth. I love David Bowie. I love The Labyrinth, and I'm just so pumped right now. And you hear cars because there's a road right there, and it looks very busy, so I will be passing that in just a moment.
I've worked hard to get this view. Woo!
Now this might just be my favorite tucked away campsite I've ever found. Yes! Whew! It was a long day today for hiking. 15 miles, and it's just getting easier. But today I had a lot of downhill, and my knees were like, "Why are you doing this, Oliver?" I'm like, "I don't know, because the path goes this way." And that part sucked, but the uphill sections thrived. It did great. There was an amazing view today. That was amazing. Had some nice music going on, oh, and a nice audiobook. That will just get you trucking. This for sure is one of my favorite campsites, and I'm over there nooked into what is like a fairy tunnel, and I'm just in love with it here, and there's rhododendron everywhere, and it's just so cozy. And the name of this campground is Cheese Factory. There is in fact no cheese though. But what a fun name. And today marks day 8? I might be wrong. I'm just gonna say it's day 8. Feeling good. And here I am going forward. I have never lived in an area where there's dandelions in March. Today's view looks like some clouds are going to roll in. It might rain later, but for now there's sunshine and the mountains are awake. So am I. I'm going to probably hike around 13 miles to get as close to a parking lot that will shuttle me into town so I can refuel my gas canister and see what happens from there. Hello! Oh my gosh, so much can happen in 24 hours. So last night I got into camp and it was a busy shelter. There was a lot of people there. But what was cool is I'm starting to see familiar faces and get to know people on the trail. And I'm still pretty much solo hiking, but at the end of the day, I seem to know more people than I have up to this point, so that's really exciting. It was raining at midnight and it just continued throughout the night, and so this morning it is just everything's soaked through and through. Everything is so soaked, and it looks like the Willy Wonka chocolate river on trail. As you're walking, there's just like floodings of what looks like brown wet everywhere. So whew, got out of that. Resupplying. I'll be back on trail and it'll be good. This update is probably going to be a little bit more frazzled and less put together than the other one. And again, I'm still figuring out like what do I want to film, and what I share with you guys is just like some moments. I'm also journaling as well in my notebook and having lots of thoughts, but for the most part, I've been having so much fun listening to audiobooks, and it's really fun listening to Lord of the Rings while hiking. It's just the best setting for it. I got a little sunburnt on the face even though I put sunscreen on yesterday, and so still this side feels like it's really hot. So I'm really hoping I can heal that up, take a nice shower, and get some like healing lotion or something, and better sunblock too, because I'm gonna be in the sun a lot. I want to protect my skin. All is good. I will be on what mile is it? Alright, I am at mile 69 on the Appalachian Trail. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's very close to 100. I mean, that's 30 miles away from 100. I can get that done in like 2 days. Wow, let's get more miles in. Yay! Alright, peace out.